Greetings, everyone. My name is Dr. Margaret Riley, and I'm the Academic Director for Nursing here at the CUNY School of Professional Studies. I'd like to welcome you all to the 2021 CUNY SPS Nursing Convocation and Pinning. The nursing pinning ceremony is a time-honored tradition that can be dated back to the 12th century. It is a celebration of the graduates' completion of nursing school and commemorates their service as members of the profession. We celebrate this event annually here at SPS to honor our nursing student graduates and their accomplishments. It is an opportunity to commemorate and reflect on their experience at CUNY SPS as they juggle the demands of life while completing their degree online. This past year has been especially challenging as the world grappled with a pandemic in which our nurses played a major role. Unsurprisingly, the COVID-19 crisis and the devastating effect it has had on many, especially our nurses, has been a primary challenge that all have faced this year. Our nurses bore witness to the suffering, the unprecedented numbers of patient deaths, while also supporting and helping families through denial, grief, and anger. They themselves struggled with fatigue, stress, PPE shortage, and the threat of their own illness or that of a loved one, childcare disruptions, and other life emergencies due to this crisis, all while serving on the front lines and continuing their studies here at SPS. They answered the call, they fulfilled the mission to care, they celebrated the victories over a deadly illness, and they mourned the losses. As they were often faced with impossible choices and decisions in confronting this crisis, the importance of resilience became evident. In spite of these unprecedented professional demands, our students demonstrated their incredible resilience and persistence and managed to complete their degrees. I'd like to offer you a few parting thoughts as you leave SPS and go on with your professional careers. Remember to show gratitude. You would not have reached this point in your life without a lot of support from family, friends, colleagues, and faculty. Remember to give back when they are in need of your support. Remain humble. It is often the small things that can have the biggest impact. You are a part of a team. Be guided by the idea that everyone is working for the greater good. Be kind. Challenge yourself. With challenge comes growth and opportunity for change and new perspectives. So dream big. Rise above. Rise above the pettiness that you may sometimes encounter in the workplace and in life. Accentuate the positive in everyone. Everyone has something to contribute. Be guided by integrity. Nursing is the most trusted profession. Honor that sacred trust. Live your life and engage in your practice with integrity. We are all human and sometimes stumble. If you make a mistake, own up to it and make it right. Become a better person and nurse as a result. Lastly, remember to take time for self-care. Nurses are famous for going the extra mile for their patients, but shortchanging care for themselves. Find at least 1 minute every day to practice some self-care. It will go a long way to sustaining you and your ability to care. I want to offer congratulations to all of our graduates, leaders of change and innovation in healthcare. You make a difference. Good luck. Please welcome the Dean of the CUNY School of Professional Studies, John Mogilescu.
Hello, everyone. I'm delighted to be here for the 2021 CUNY SPS Nursing Convocation. As you know, each year our nursing program hosts this pinning ceremony, a time-honored tradition that commemorates the moment when our nursing students take on the mantle of their profession. Though we are still unable to meet in person, I am very excited to honor our SPS nursing students who are graduating as part of the class of 2021 and to mark this major milestone with you all. 196 of you will be earning your BS in nursing this spring, and another 17 of you will receive your MS in nursing. Of those 17 master's degree candidates, 6 of you also earned your undergraduate nursing degree at CUNY SPS. So we will be saying goodbye to some longtime members of our nursing family. I'm also pleased to recognize the 13 of you who are being inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing, a renowned organization that invites nursing students and leaders to become members on the basis of their excellence in scholarship or exceptional nursing achievements. Those of you joining will receive a special honor cord during today's pinning ceremony. I also want to give a special thank you to those of you who have been serving as vaccine volunteers with New York City Health and Hospitals. Without you, our city would not be as far along as it is in administering vaccinations, and we all owe you a huge debt of gratitude. As I look at you all, I am filled with awe. It is not just your many academic accomplishments which have culminated in either a bachelor's or master's degree, but the remarkable professional and personal qualities that you have shown, particularly over the last year, that truly stand out. For all of us, the past year was one of the most, if not the most difficult year of our lives. And for so many of you, it has proven to be the hardest challenge you ever faced. And you persevered through truly overwhelming circumstances. Not only did you keep up and even excel in your final year of CUNY SPS coursework, you did so while serving as practicing nurses during the greatest public health crisis of this century. For all of you on the front lines, putting your own lives at risk to help others and doing so with courage, grace, fortitude, and compassion, I offer you my deepest thanks and admiration. In the face of all this adversity, you prevailed. More than anything, this is what we are celebrating today. The pin you receive will stand as both a sign of all that you have achieved at CUNY SPS and a symbol of your competency, care, and everlasting commitment to your profession. So let us take a moment to rejoice together as you are initiated into the community of nurses worldwide. This is your moment to shine. My heartfelt congratulations to all our nursing graduates of the class of 2021. Well done, thank you, and best wishes.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Patty Cimino Boyce, the University Dean for Health and Human Services, to deliver a brief keynote.
Hello, My name is Patricia Semino Boyce. I'm the University Dean of Health and Human Services at CUNY. First and foremost, allow me to be one of many to salute you on your amazing accomplishment. You are ready to apply your knowledge and education to advance nursing practice in the world we live in. Thank you for your commitment to these noble and important pursuits. The class of 2021 has endured some very unique circumstances. You completed your education in the midst of a worldwide pandemic while actively engaged on the front lines, providing care at the epicenter of the national crisis, managing complex situations at work and home, and suffering losses among family, friends, and communities impacted by COVID. Clearly, you've persevered through all these challenges to reach your goals. You've proven to be resilient and demonstrate the necessary fortitude, intellect, and grit to be successful against all odds. For that alone, you must celebrate and acknowledge your extraordinary success. We are so proud of you and recognize your accomplishments, especially given the path you've had to travel. As a fellow CUNY alum and a nurse, my message to you is crafted with ideas and action steps to develop the discipline and focus to strive for your goals. I've personally applied these principles in my professional journey, which has happily brought me to the role of University Dean at CUNY, representing our amazing health and human service programs and students such as all of you who are emblematic of the best of CUNY. My 3 messages to consider for your future success are: Number 1, team success. Healthcare is a team sport. Your success is the result of how effectively you work with others to address patient, organizational, and professional objectives. Strive to build successful teams, exercising the skills to engage colleagues and enhance interdisciplinary practice to ensure successful outcomes. Be intentional about your commitment to actively participate in collaborative practice. Ask questions of your colleagues, demonstrate your interest in learning from others, openly share your knowledge and expertise, however helpful, and commit to positively engaging with peers and leadership to support your personal and professional growth. You have much to learn from others and many, many gifts to share with the world. Number 2, positive mindset. We're most influenced by what we tell ourselves. Remain optimistic. Ensure that your inner voice is an encouraging coach and not a negative critic that hinders active progress towards your goals. Believe in yourself. Claim what you see for your future and chart a course to get there. Fill your intellect and spirit with information and sources of support that nurture and uplift your soul and encourage continued growth. Remember to be kind to yourself. Number 3, lean into change. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond. Our life experiences are often defined by how we embrace change and its many challenges. Look at change from the perspective of hope, not fear. Softly lean into change. Don't resist it, yet hold on to your values. It can create the turning points that define your life and career. Look at change as a bridge to a new future, and you'll find that many of these unexpected turns lead us to new paths for exploration and growth. In closing, you have proven your incredible abilities over the course of your studies, and we salute you. All of your work has paid off. You are unstoppable and well prepared to succeed. As you do so, we hope you will take with you the commitment to learning and growth that has been part of your experience at CUNY. Congratulations to the class of 2021. We are proud of you and excited to share in this victorious moment. Thank you.
Here to offer remarks on behalf of the master's degree students, please welcome Erica M. John.
Hello, fellow graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff at CUNY School of Professional Studies. My name is Erica John, and I'm a registered professional nurse and graduate student speaker for the class of 2021. Nursing is in my bloodline. I love what I do, and I could not be more prouder of the career path that I have chosen. My journey in nursing started long before I became a nurse. It began watching my mother and my aunts pursue their nursing careers. I witnessed the dedication, the discipline, and support it took for them to accomplish their goals. I knew then that I wanted to become a nurse. I thank my mother and aunts for showing me the strength, devotion, and perseverance in this nursing profession. I would not have chosen this path if it were not for their examples in my life. My professional experience began in med-surgical nursing. I expanded my knowledge to critical care nursing, post-anesthesia care, and now pre-surgical care. Every experience I've had has allowed me to challenge myself. I will continue to grow and develop my knowledge and skills and attitudes as a professional registered nurse. Nursing is a profession where many sacrifices are made, both professional and personal. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted many sacrifices made. There were days I did not want to leave my family, but I knew I would make more of a difference at work. I realized the moral and ethical responsibilities nurses assume when disasters affect us all. So I geared up in my personal protective equipment, my PPE, from head to toe, and cared for patients in a COVID ICU who needed me. We not only cared for our patients and their families, but we also became their families. We realized the importance of teamwork and supporting each other as nurses. The bond that was shared with everyone I worked with in the COVID ICU was profound. Thank you to my nursing colleagues at work and school for their support as I continued my studies at CUNY SPS. Making the decision to go back to school was difficult but long overdue. My decision about coming back to CUNY SPS was based on one visit from Dr. Riley coming to St. John's Episcopal Hospital in Far Rockaway. I was invited to a nursing collaborative meeting where she spoke about the nursing curriculum at CUNY SPS. I had previously attended an open house at another university and was motivated to get back into school. However, it was not my time yet. So when Dr. Riley came to discuss the nursing programs at CUNY SPS, my goals became foreseeable, attainable, and started to align. I was ready to take a chance. I was grateful for Dr. Riley's visit. She may not realize how she impacted my decisions to pursue my academic goals. Thank you. I had my doubts trying an online program for the first time, but my experience here at CUNY SPS has been encouraging, nurturing, and motivating. My initial advisor, Dr. Simmons, welcomed me with open arms and has guided me throughout this process. Each and every professor was available and provided feedback when needed. The personal growth that I have gained at CUNY SPS has made me have a greater understanding and appreciation of the nursing leadership role in healthcare. At the bedside, nurses can have an immediate impact on someone's life. However, nurses in leadership positions can set the path and pace in which we can care for our communities beyond the hospital. Nurses may start at the bedside, but we can and continue to impact healthcare through many different avenues. CUNY SPS has provided us with practical experience in various expanded roles, such as education, information technology, and leadership. We now have the tools to make a difference. Lastly, I would like to remind everyone we are exactly where we are supposed to be. All the sacrifices we have made has brought us to this proud moment. COVID-19 may have impacted our lives, but it did not affect our goals. It may have affected our everyday luxuries, but it did not take this moment from us. To quote a book entitled 101 Global Leadership Lessons for Nurses, Shared Legacies from Their Leaders and Their Mentors, quote, in leadership, you make a decision to go on or surrender. There is an opportunity for all who wants to lead. Be determined and passionate about what you do, as well as what you say you will do. Be credible so that those that follow you will put their life in your hands. The challenges of the 21st century will bring greater and more complex demands than ever before. You need to be a visionary and believe you can do anything you want in order to persevere, end quote. We may be living these challenges right now, but just know and believe we will persevere. I want to thank the man in my life, Mr. Boyette, my sons, Cayenne and Kayer, my family, friends, colleagues, and coworkers for supporting me in reaching one of many goals. Your sacrifices in helping me does not go unnoticed. and I am grateful. Thank you for helping me think bigger, dream bigger, and believe I am capable of anything I put my mind to. I am proud to wear the nursing pin for the class of 2021. This pin symbolizes and honors our journey. Congratulations, CUNY SPS class of 2021.
Now, please welcome Giselle Espinal, who will offer remarks on behalf of the bachelor's degree students.
Hello, fellow graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff at CUNY SPS. My name is Giselle Espinal, and I am a registered professional nurse and the undergraduate student speaker for the class of 2021. I am proud to receive my nursing pin today as a graduate of the CUNY SPS Bachelor's in Nursing program in 2021. As a first-generation graduate, I felt the weight on my shoulders to prove myself worthy. My mother did not make it past elementary school and emigrated to the United States in 1990. I grew up in the projects, watching my mom work as a home attendant, and I knew growing up that I wanted to work somewhere in the medical field. I wanted to make her proud, so I entered college straight out of high school, graduated in 2014 with an associate degree in nursing. To this day, I remember meeting Dr. Riley in May 2014 when I attended a seminar for the new RN to BSN program. I knew I was not ready to continue with school back then. When I decided to return to school in 2019, I looked no further than SPS, mostly because it was online and fit in well with my family life. CUNY SPS has given me so much more than that second chance I needed in nursing. When I was offered the opportunity to become conversation speaker, I immediately said, why me? But then I thought, why not me? COVID-19 has been so hard on us all, and I felt so helpless being on the sidelines since I had not worked as a registered nurse yet. I was raising a family and going to school. I did volunteer to administer COVID-19 vaccinations at different NYC sites. I am grateful for the opportunity to assist during this pandemic, and I'm now ready to do even more. I see myself working as a maternal child health nurse in labor and delivery, postpartum, or the NICU. This has always been my dream. I have never felt more supported anywhere as I did here at SPS. I belonged here. For an online school, I felt more in touch with the faculty here than I did in any in-person school. Every professor I had was always a text or email away, and with all the resources offered, I had everything necessary to excel. I began SPS unsure of myself as a nurse, feeling not worthy of the title RN, and now I have finished all the required courses for my bachelor's degree. I have the knowledge and skills necessary to become the leader I know I can be, and the confidence to walk into my next interview and show them just what a great choice they will make by giving me a chance, just like CUNY SPS did. To my classmates, although we may not have met in person, I met each one of you through your discussion boards, and I always enjoyed reading your introductions at the start of each semester. We worked together, coaching each other through our courses, and in this final semester, mentored each other to finish up our capstones. Thank you for taking this journey with me. To our professors and other CUNY SPS staff, thank you for being there for our journey through this program. Thank you for being so understanding with us and ensuring we would not fall too behind in our courses, especially during this pandemic, which put a strain on all of our lives. I would also like to thank my family for supporting and believing in me throughout this journey. To my husband for understanding the countless afternoons I needed to spend on classwork rather than spending time with him. To my mother for helping care for my girls and encouraging me to enroll in nursing school from the start. And to my daughters, Adelaide and Sophia, who are my motivation to continue this journey. I love you. This year is the year of the nurse, a year to celebrate nurses who excel, lead, and innovate, and I am so proud to be sharing this moment with each and every one of you. Nurses see how precious this gift of life really is. Nurses make a difference in their patients' lives every day. This is a privilege, not taken lightly. Our impact is enormous. Today, I will proudly display the 2021 CUNY SPS nursing pin as I assume the challenge to lead and innovate nursing care. I know it will make a difference, and I am proud to be one of the next generation of nurses. Thank you.
To our Sigma Nursing Honor Society candidates, please accept your honor cords and wear them as a symbol of your commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout your career. It is in honor of all that you have accomplished that the CUNY SPS nursing program presents you with your formal nursing pin. The pin's iconography represents a commitment to learning, your dedication to healing, the completion of your degree, and the comfort, hope, and unwavering courage that is inherent in nurses. I invite all of our nursing graduates to select a friend or family member who has supported your education and ask them to attach the pin to your lapel for the first time. I hope that you will wear your pin with pride in your accomplishment and know that we are always here to support your future endeavors. We are so proud of all of you. I hope you remember to embrace opportunity. I hope you take time to care for yourself. I hope you continue to lead by example with integrity.